Testimonies wrapped in the capital murder trial of Jaclyn Skuce, the North Alabama mother accused of orchestrating a murder-for-hire plot in the 2020 killing of Larry Shephard.
Prosecutors allege Skuce paid a man to kill Shephard at his Hartselle home on the morning he was scheduled to appear in court for a custody hearing. Over the past 2 weeks, jurors have heard from investigators, witnesses, and alleged accomplices, along with testimony about the relationship between Skuce and Shephard in the years leading up to his death. Both sides rested their case today after the defense called its final witnesses and the state presented a rebuttal. Our Dallas Parker is live with the latest.
That's right, Lauren. Greg, the jury has now heard all of the evidence in this case, and both sides have rested today. The defense called its final witnesses, that being a defense, a counselor, actually, a domestic violence advocate or prevention advocate, as well as a rebuttal witness by the state. That was now Chief Alan McDermott of Hartselle Police Department. Now, that licensed counselor testified about allegations of sexual abuse involving Skuce's children, saying that 2 of her children disclosed abuse during sessions. The counselors told jurors she was later subpoenaed to make a recommendation on visitation involving Larry Shephard, but said that Shephard refused to participate in her evaluation in 2017. Now, the counselor testified she filed a report with the local DHR office because she's a mandated reporter by the state, but she also said that Limestone County DHR later told her it had no record of a formal complaint being filed. Jurors also heard from that domestic violence prevention advocate who said Skuce came to her seeking protection for herself and her children, reporting concerns about stalking and physical abuse. Now, Skuce chose not to testify in her own defense today, and after the defense rested its case, the state called that rebuttal witness who testified about Facebook messages linked to the alleged gunman, or now convicted gunman, Logan Delp. Messages sent the day before the killing referenced needing money and a potential, quote, job opportunity. The case stems from the July 2020 shooting of Larry Shephard at its Hartselle home just hours before scheduled custody hearing involving Skuce, and prosecutors allege Skuce paid Delp to carry out this killing, while the defense has focused on her state of mind and prior reports of fear and abuse. Of course, closing arguments are expected tomorrow. You can count on News 19 to be here to bring you the latest here on air, online, and on our News 19 app. For now, reporting live from the Morgan County Courthouse, I'm Dallas Parker, News 19.